Looking ahead. Let's go! What's cooking? What to do?
What's next, I wonder?
Get going.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Anything of use?
Too big to be a spear wound. A horn?
we met, Shadowheart, your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something or someone much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
You're cute.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Don't worry, boss, you're in good hands. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it. Anything for a true soul.
I won't give in. Very well.
Do you believe the absolute I just got common sense too.
A couple turns should do it.
What's next?
Still breathing, despite everything. I'd love to, thanks.
Invisible me.
Let's move.
Softer than a whisper.
I smell a trap.
My faith protects me.
Attention.
Gnawing at my very being.
Me too. So cold.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What?
Well, well.
I'll feed him an arrow.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
I'm ready.
Blood comes easy these days.
I can't afford to fail.
I speak, they burn.
My faith will protect me.
The lance board is set.
Got to concentrate.
Creator. Destroyer.
What a charmer. I've got it.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Got to focus.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The witching hour.
Got to keep fighting.
You have my attention. May it please, Mistra.
Wanna dance?
Let's get on with it. A little help, please.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The wind back in my sails.
over there. One day I'll catch a break.
Don't like all this quiet. I like.
Stay sharp.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Forgive me, true soul, but what we want is to get to Moonrise as quickly as we can. We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. If the Night Warden did not send you, who did? What are you doing here? Ah, you do have it. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god and their guide together.
God. A Dryder. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Now that's what I call an abdomen.
Someone pinch me, please. I'd really love to wake up from this nightmare.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close. No! If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
Things best now. Will they follow or stay? Bless us again. Come.
You heard him.
They should stay closer, the Queen. They should stay light. Because they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
I smell a trap.
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Drive them into the dark! Do not let them take our lights!
Need to act fast.
I got this.
Gone with the weave.
Let's finish this. Right, better get to it.
Time to push my luck again.
Hop, hop. This is gonna feel good.
Ready.
Rough tempest I will raise. With haste.
Can't afford to let up.
Ready for another round?
Oh, God!
The Absolute wills it so.
Guard against the darkness!
Fools these mortals be.
I'm slipping away. Help.
I'm heating up.
Unleash me.
Watch this.
Mistra Rill.
Bye forever, pal.
I'm ready.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Talk to me. What's the plan? Can't give up.
Please. Help.
Death is but a word away.
Where do I go from here?
Yes.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On I go.
Incredible. A light so radiant not even the curse can dim it.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind? A prisoner. Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there. An inn. Last Light, it's called. A place you can sigh without the shadow beasts hearing. Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your...
Better than nothing. Come on, open up. I smell a trap.
Something over there.
Moving in.
course.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Still on my feet. On my way.
Please, Mistress.
Need to find a way forward.
Put 'em up.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Ready. There is work to do. Let's try this way.
never a dull moment.
I'll feel that one later.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Can't keep me out.
Lunar idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Trap. Be cautious.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Unslaked hunger to water deep born
Dogs in the distance. Just outside.
Those beasts still prowl the eternal night. But at least they're afraid of the fire.
spell.
Continual flame. An unquenchable light. Oh, costs a queen's crown worth of...
The spell's power.
No traps, please.
There's a struggle here.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Come. Jahira!
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. You have not experienced my hate. This is why we're here. You should never have come here, true soul. Stop! What's you? Shit! Yeah, say a pretty true. You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong. Congratulations. You've earned yourself. Hear me, Harp. I'll not tell me. Why have you come here? Then you found an... Settle in.
Damon might be knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's not per... Can't believe she wants to talk.
Our asses.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were
Off the anvil into the forge.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, well, two things. Good news and...
The good...
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft... Exactly...
Oh my god.
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Fine.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak. But there's no two ways about it. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus. For good.
But still, you can get...
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it... work?
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. Then you have to return to Avernus. For good.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zari...
I get that, but don't rule it out. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon, really.
It's been my pleasure.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. A makeshift Harper's fire might not be where I hoped it. And if you find any interesting materials, I hesitated to mention this when Elturel was dragged into Avernus. I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out, if you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Absolutely. Need anything? It's perfect. Need anything? Well, well, well. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else. As long as we can put up a fight without the darkness forever. Good man.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's the story?
No time to dally.
Count your lucky stars.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Wish we had stone or steel.
At least
I
they
wish we had
stayed
a bloody
interesting.
army.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. I remember you from the Grove with the Druids. I hope to see you again, on the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Do you like our new friend?
Darklight's best bargains, right here!
Her focus is the study of the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
You need something?
But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative...
You look well equipped.
What's
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at... I didn't realize one day... I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean...
Count your lucky stars.
I'll celebrate when...
How's the barricade coming?
Hey! That's close enough. You ain't no Harper and you ain't no Fist. Don't need the light.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the God's damned help we can get. Rescue part.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself. Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a God's damned counselor to get room and board around here. He better be.
It's for a good
Or I'm a dead
cause.
man walking. Not as long as we can put up a fight with our asses.
From up here, you can almost pretend Isabel's light is the sun.
See any air is ripe with magic.
Hard to tell.
I better get closer up and head out, watching us. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
But that's why we're still standing around.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We lost a good one today.
You made it through the dark. We lost one today. He was a good harper.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. He was a good harper. No, he...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
He was joking this morning. He was a good harper. A good friend. I thought we could have been something more. Too late now. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Not as bad as it could have. Just another crate.
I'm not shouting!
Don't even know if he'll ever recover.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What's hiding here?
We need to wait until 2 hours. I intend to find it. What I won't do is send any more of our people
That might be worth a look. trinkets and doodahs.
Right back at you.
Wonder what's past this.
Is that Darkmoor the Wicked? I don't believe it. His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloakwood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium... Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me. and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought...
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
What can I get you? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double-counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. I can most certainly believe it. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Come now, you'd have me tell you? Spoil all the fun? Suffice to say there's ambition, folly, and death aplenty. The rest, well, I'll let you uncover that yourself. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Right here.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
Should mind my step.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course.
Giving our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elderville? Maybe not, Mum. Perimeter's clear, Mum. Good. Don't want any surprises. Yes,
Have a gander at the finest.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. How do you do it? How do you keep going? Heart's Requiem, right? The hero survives a war and rebuilds her life, stronger than ever. A tale worth remembering. Especially now. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass A herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? You speak frivolously. I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
won't you?
The dry dirt.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Do it!
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting!
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my You go...
If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland. Fine. He... Huh? Where is it? I must have dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
I'll give it a shot.
Patrols report more activity among the cult.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Hey? You forget something? My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day. Take your pick. Bye. This place is awesome!
What's that?
I'm...
plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers, as I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahir?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
She doesn't care if the graduate lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult. And I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best. She shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse. You do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahir?
She wants the same thing we do. Save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jaylar's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking cult.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
No signs of waking.
We can wait.
Can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
Don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness. You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
If he does, he isn't sane.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to... alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into
Monsters, snuffling.
Burns.
far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahir?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't wait. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very...
He must know something. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's... The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jahira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier.
We're discussing fish.
I need a quick word.
You're heading into the towers, are you?
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. Not sure I'd call it that myself. This fella's enough. That makes you our best bet.
Monsters.
Isabel's in her room.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Dryder.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Before.
Worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Open up.
Soldier.
Is that blood? No, never mind. That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
Patsy.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
I just want a little look.
On my way. Maybe I need more buckets. What's inside?
long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Need anything?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Well, well, well.
I wonder what the next move is.
All right, what now?
Count the lucky stars.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out. Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
I need a moment for the two of us.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there. But the house always wins.
With haste.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads? Gods! Now try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls, and think how many others have the Mind Flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. So much for thinking. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll...
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think...
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Not just rot. I'd have to... one of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means I always knew what my future held. And thank you. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from... I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstand Fathers at Moonrise Towers. And we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ray? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. He wants more than her loyalty. He wants her soul. We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the Hells.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom.
I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Jastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. But Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
What's in here?
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo. Like I got something back. When I touched you, I felt my heart was racing. But I didn't hurt you. I don't... Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Your Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon? He better be, or I'm a dead man walking. Aren't we all? Not as long as we can find the right one. Fucked it. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy. Got to have a plan. I don't. I do. That's why we're still standing around.
to.
Wits and blades.
This place gives me the
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Deep-side narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count the lucky stars.
Let's march!
Your Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Can't give up now.
Watching us.
What am I to do?
Trolls report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Take a moment, Bran.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I'll celebrate when Ketherick's dead.
Attention!
Not before.
Whatever comes,
Still alive,
I'm
Bran.
ready.
That's worth a
No one
cheer at the
stop
very
me out.
least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
It's always the first time.
Let's have a look.
I'll be honest. Didn't think we stood a chance.
You were something else out in the shadows.
Last night's best bargain, right here.
Someone's been skipping that supplies. Maybe not, Mum. Perimeter's clear, Mum. Good. Listen. We don't want any surprises.
How can I help?
I'll celebrate when Ketherick's dead. Not before.
As I listen.
could go for a good meal.
Lost in thought.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. And the true soul.
What a charmer.
I didn't drop anything.
You can't see me.
What to do? Seems like a good moment to talk.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though. Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus!
I've been blessed. You can be...
He's a...
And I... True soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe the
Time to go.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh my oh me. Would you help me? Set me free.
A tale for the ages.
Never a dull moment.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Can't slow down.
Excellent.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Time for some bloody work.
On my word.
Would you help me? Set me free. Would you help me? Set me free.
Got to focus.
Let me recite their demise.
Set me free.
Do me. Come on, can't stay idle.
Would you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
Come along, Isabel.
Would you help me? Set me free.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You ready? 'Cause I am!
Your penance will be paid now.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Now this is my happy place.
What should I do?
Another fight. Let's go.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Let's end this. Heading there.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Swords meet sorcery. Most excellent.
Let's go.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs!
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
I don't fancy their chances.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. And that was no random attack. You were the top, but they don't know about you. Ketherick will discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him. As for why he'd want to take me alive... Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this. On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed hop.
No one but us.
This calls for careful footwork.
Oh, help! Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Oddly enough, Sharon. I believe you. Go on, then. It belongs to Shah. All the more surprising you're interested in lifting it. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life.
I know, but we need a plan.
Never a dull moment.
But us. Won't you help me? Set me free?
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
I know the feeling. We've got to set her free.
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Stop protecting Mole.
Curious little thing.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
She'd put a sailor to shame with that mouth.
No one cares. No one but us.
So now, just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the...
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Easier said than done.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight. We could. I beat up those harpies.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand. What are you doing? You gotta get... I just...
She'll be a great blow to the cult. They gathered an entire
traps,
army.
please.
One lost soldier among thousands.
Very well.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve...